I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel good when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel good when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel good when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. Yeah. my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Hoping my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. But my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Whoever my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Wednesday, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and y'all know we got Music Monday, which y'all know has definitely been very interesting over there. But this is Sold Out, where we talking sneakers, man. Tonight's topic. We're talking James Whitner. Looked like he's been cleared of his federal investigation. And then that news just dropped on Monday. Ironically, then we're going to be talking StockX. Looks like they're sponsoring a Pistons jersey. And looks like they're using Big Sean for the advertisement. So obviously kind of makes sense. But I mean, are we back rocking with StockX or not? And then look like we have a Black Toe Reimagined situation, right? Okay. Apparently they've been pushed back, but we got people who got the early reviews out, right? I'm not gonna say anybody's names. I'm pretty sure if y'all watch my channel, you know their channel. Other than that, sign up for that Sold Out Discord. Link is at the pin at the top of the chat. It's free to sign up. We'll continue to talk the sneaker talk. A little bit of music section over there, sports section, you name it. But y'all see who we got in the building. I'm gonna let my homie go and do his proper introductions.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? You guys know me as Dunks. Hope everybody having a great Wednesday. Um, See that we got the Forest finally on sneakers, man. With a little bit of merch also. But I mean, the prices are definitely up there, man. I don't think that there's gonna be anything that really interests me on that. And I also see that Mr. Yachty has
I saw that as well.
hooked up. Yeah, you know where I'm going with it.
That Cactus Plat Fleet
Yeah,
Market joint. Yeah, I saw
yeah. Mr. Concrete himself,
that. How do you
But
feel about that? You copping? Because I know you are
nah,
a CPF.
I am a CPFM fan, but nah,
No,
I can't do nothing with these jerseys.
I thought you was a Yachty fan too, man. My bad.
I
Um,
can't do nothing with those jerseys. I mean, I
I
wasn't
don't
so
know, like
young.
where you supposed to wear that at? I mean, maybe it's just my old age too, like getting older. Like maybe I think like in me in my early 20s, I probably would have been all in, but now
This is something I want to discuss because I had this discussion with the guy at work too. Um, so let's take like let's perfect example. Travis Scott. Let's take for perfect example. Why is it that his music is looked at as for for a younger crowd when the motherfucker is our age? You know what I'm saying?
I
You get what
mean,
I'm saying though?
yeah, but I mean that's the audience he's aiming for. Do you that I it
Well,
don't
yeah, but you get what I'm saying. So what makes it that bad that we can't listen to it? Like literally, the man is our age, so you know.
but we ain't he's still trying to appeal
Well,
to the
yeah,
young.
obviously because obviously he knows that he does his, and I'm probably one of the hugest Travis fans, but his music isn't substance enough for the 30 and over crowd. You know.
Yeah. Like that's probably my issue where I'm like I tell you, like I listen to it, it be fire, but after that week afterwards, I'm like, I
So
don't
what makes Future any different?
He's in that boat with me too now.
Yo, okay, say what makes Future, and he's older than Travis.
Yeah, he's in that
Future
boat
is
too.
Future is actually in his 40s.
I'm gonna say after Dirty Sprite 2, homie gotta find. And this is the thing. He's not Future's not making timeless music anymore, in my
Not
opinion.
anymore now.
No.
And I just saw this thing too now where he he did a music video. And I don't know if you know what it is, but he had the car wrapped in a Suboxone like type of film.
I think so. I watched that video a snippet. I didn't make it through the whole video though.
But do you know what Suboxone is?
Nah, what's
If
that?
I'm not, correct me if I'm saying it wrong, anybody. But apparently it's in layman terms, it's an opiate to help you get off of the hard stuff, pretty much. And it's, I guess, but the effects don't have like the euphoria effect that, like, that the drugs would give you, but it still has the same properties and still hits you just as hard. It just doesn't have the addictive properties in it.
So he's finding a cleaner version of still trying to get.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. It's just like a clean version of like some perks or something,
Yeah, I'm good on Future stuff, man. No disrespect to Future.
and that's what I'm saying. But you see this type of stuff that he's promoting at damn near his mid 40s.
45 he is. I don't know how old he is, but
That's what I'm
I
saying,
know he's 40.
yeah. I know he's not in his 30s no more. Let's just say that,
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I agree.
But that's just a little bit off topic. Since you brought up though, like you said, what would I wear with that? And it's just triggered. Just triggered something because I'm like, certain things seem to be for certain crowds.
Yeah.
And
But,
I mean, shouldn't be that way. If you got, I don't give a fuck if you're 7 or 77. If you got the money to buy it and you like it, hey,
I feel like when Travis came out, of course we was on it, and then ultimately he kept making his music appeal to the younger and younger crowd in that group. I think we just grow up. Sometimes you kind of grow out.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's clearly what they want to target, the more impressionable minds.
Yeah.
Where they can kind of mold them and be like, man, yeah, I'm gonna push this kid to, blah blah,
Yeah, true. It's kind of look at them like Travis is like although it kind of don't work for TV, so it wasn't gonna be a good image. I'm like, if you think about the childhood stars where they don't, once they grow up, we don't grow with them. I guess if we can compare it to somebody in rap, and probably not a good comparison, but it is. Bear with me on this one. Bow Wow,
I mean,
like, sure, we're not gonna put on. I don't want to looking back on it, like we probably did play it just cause, but looking back on now, you would go back in time like, why do we play this?
Yeah, but see, and that's in Bauer's situation. I feel like his isn't really as bad because he's not like struggling to like stay in the in crowd and stay up to date and make the most outlandish lyrics, and who can who can be with the most girls, who can ingest the most pills, whatever they're into. It's like who can wear the most chains, who can walk around with the most money on them at one time, stuff like that. But like I said, with Bow Wow, he's literally just redoing his classics.
Yeah, he tried to make a grow appearance and it didn't work.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he tried to be like,
made enough money off your classics, just live off that.
mean, I'll say it like this: how he tried to make that transition? Remember, for us when we were growing up, it was Lil Bow Wow. Then as he got older, it became just Bow Wow. But yeah, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Let's see what we got in the building real quick. Divine Photo says the CPFM merch is a young man's game. I agree. Like, I'm not trying to be, and I'm not knocking the merch. I'm not saying it sucks, but I don't get it because I'm like, bro, like, I'm never gonna ever wear this. Like, I can't sneak this in and work with. I mean, yeah, I probably could for like casual Fridays, but I mean, it's like, bro, like, even still, if I'm just hanging out, like, I don't think that would be my first go-to.
Oh yeah, in that instance, like that stuff where it's very loud. But I wouldn't just necessarily say everything that they make is for young people.
Yeah,
a lot of it appeals to the younger crowd, but I'm saying they still got some stuff out there that's more wearable for like say the 30 plus, 25 plus.
Okay. Devon says salute Polo and Dunks. What up, Devon?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Kwame says, yo, what's good? What up, Kwame?
Yo, what's up, Kami, bro?
Devon says Uncle Chrissy said there is no 150K pairs of Travis folks getting carried away. Um, I did enter the raffles for the Travises that's supposed to drop what Friday. Um, I'm not having my hopes up. I'm not gonna get them on the resale market, but if I can get a good retail dub, I'll take it. I never ever personally believe any of the stock numbers. Let me clarify this. Yes, I see them. Yes, it's okay to post it in Discord. But I always take it with a grain of salt. I'm like, I'm not saying you're lying or the person who's the source, but I always take it with a grain of salt because I'm always curious, like, where the hell did they get it from? You know? So that's just where I'm at with it. But I mean, with Travis, I don't think it's always gonna feel like it's a limited amount because everybody wants their. Some people still want their first Travis for retail. I've only hit a retail Travis sneaker for Dunks, not even my own size. So yeah, I know the feeling, but really, technically, I still don't know the feeling because all my pairs is resale. I'm like, damn, that's Dunk size, but I guarantee, and I don't regret going for Dunk size because reality is, I guarantee you, had I would have went for my size, I would have had an L sandwich waiting on me.
Hey, and just a side note, we've already talked about this before, but just still a side note to that. If I would give rid of everything in my collection, and that would be the only thing that I wouldn't, just because of just the significance of what it means and what it is. Uh, so that's probably one that will probably never go anywhere. It'll probably have to end up deteriorating on me, or I
Gotcha.
just wear it out. But it's not gonna leave like from my hands to another person's hands for them to enjoy.
I feel you.
I mean, call it selfish, but hey.
I mean, nah, that's that sentimental value sneaker for you.
Yep.
Let's see. Manu the Kicks in the building says, "What's Gucci sold our family? What up, Manny?"
Yo, what's up, bro?
Let's see. Manny says, "Future Demon Hella Fuego off his new mixtape." He talking one of the songs, I guess. I don't think I've listened to that joint. Let's see. Devon says the reason folks are over Travis shoes is because no one hits on the site and the team allocate their shoes to GOAT and resellers. People are gonna get pissed off not hitting on that site. This is true, and I don't think I'm gonna try on a Travis website at all if he got that 6 to like 13 weeks of shipping, bro. Like you think about it, you could hit if you hit him on his website for retail, that's nice, but even Dunks have hit for a pair of Air Force Ones on there, and it still
Yeah.
took a long ass time. What's the point? You want the shoe within a matter of, I would say, at the longest you want to wait is 2 weeks. You imagine paying, and what's the shoe? 150. You paying 150 in hell, what, 13 weeks from now, gonna put you in December time frame almost.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest. When the shorts, honestly, honestly had ultimately gave up hope, and then my shorts showed up. Ironically, posted a video, nobody gave a fuck because it's not even relevant anymore because that shoes came and went. Not that's what I do it for, but still, it's like, damn, it really
He
makes sense.
must be getting ready to do something because his site is like shut down right now.
I mean, you know how it is. They lock it down, put the password up, and all that to get people. They like to build anticipation.
So 28th is Saturday.
Yeah, yeah. They drop Saturday, so if I do see them loaded up on sneakers or we get a shock drop, if I'm at the crib, which I can't even do it because I got a whole. Well, I don't know. I may could do a more if it's in the morning time. I could do a live for sure, but we'll see how it goes. So I ain't done a live cop in a minute, man, because right back at the full time grind. Y'all know me. I'm not here. I'm working. Um, but let's see. Manu the Kick says Lil Romeo still smoking that Bow Wow pack. Pause. I remember they tried to have them have like a little fake beef.
Yeah.
Devon says he's a ICDC college. Oh, that's Romeo. Yeah, he did that. I don't
Hey,
remember that commercial. What up?
no, I was just saying, hey, like I was just chiming in on that.
Yeah, I know you remember that shit. Hey man, let me give you another tip. This, that, and the third. Looks like we lost Dunks, but he should be coming back in. He usually comes back in here, so if he comes back in, I'll add him in here. It looks like he's back. Cool. We back in the building. No worries. Let's see. Big Money Sunny in the building says, so I'm a bit pissed off that those black toes got pushed back. What's up with all those early ass pairs? They mad fake or what? I don't know. I don't know. I do find it ironic that we do got some early reviews out and now that it's pushed back. I mean, I'm not saying the shoes aren't already made, but I assuming Nike doesn't have them even at the warehouses yet. Again, I don't work for Nike, so I don't know. But I mean,
I don't think they're fake.
you don't think they're fake? So Nike already got them over here already. You would think. Then why push them
Yeah,
back? Then why push them back?
because what's the need to be pushing all these ones out when they already my years are gonna be coming, the Travis's are gonna be coming. You got all these other drops that's coming this year that's most likely gonna trump those. They want to probably try to give those their own separate space to make the sales, you know? Like give them the most likely their own big day, you know?
I guess I'll give you that.
I mean, and
I
how
don't.
things are right now, it's not hard to get connect to get shoes early, you know.
Yeah, okay, but that means that they're pushing them back and people already got them. I
And
know.
it's not gonna even like it's gonna be a real popular shoe anyway. Yeah, people are gonna want it, but it's not like I say. Is it something that's talked about every day? You know,
No, I still want it though.
and that takes
Personally,
nothing away from it. You know,
yeah,
I just I say I don't feel like it's like that hot of a shoe to where it should be an uproar that you know some people got them early and stuff. You know.
true, true. Manny got the skull and the finger pointing at what Sonny said. Big Money says, big shout out to Polo sticking with Diddy. All love, homie, just fucking with you. Nah, it's all good. I ain't even gonna get started. I'll never get through the live. And I already know how everybody is against Diddy, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Um, yeah, we're gonna keep it pushing. Kwame says, Big Money Sonny, what's good? Big Money says, what's good at Kwame? Man of the Kick says, what's up, Sonny the plug? Big Sonny says, Man of the Kicks, saludos. Hopefully, I'm saying that correctly. And Devon says, what's good, Sunny 100. So let's go ahead and get started on we're going to talk the James Whitner situation because we did cover it on Saturday when Dunks was here. And, we don't do a Music Monday. I mean, we don't do sneaker talk on Monday, but looks like he's been cleared of all the charges. So let me share my screen real quick. Boom, right here. So, and I'm gonna go off of what I seen here on Soul Retriever. It says James Whitner and the Whitner Group, which I'm guessing that's his company, have been cleared of all allegations in the money laundering case. Now, keep in mind we just covered where it looks like he was gonna have to forfeit some, but it looks like he's actually won the case. So, I mean, I would assume so. It says after nearly a year-long investigation, the U.S. Attorney Office for the Western District of North Carolina has cleared James Whitner and his business, the Whitner Group, of all allegations stemming from an illegal money laundering case. I'm wondering what made them think he was doing some type of money laundering situation in the business. Like, this is my thing. Homie's got a legit business with, like, a connect with Nike directly.
Because he has probably just as much inventory as Nike, so they'd be like, nah, you know.
I mean, but
Obviously, he's not gonna have what they have, but his stock is probably pretty impressive, you know.
yeah, but why would he need to wash money?
But he doesn't. But I'm saying because he has all of that, they are most likely like there's no way one single man can be running all this almost damn near on the same scale as Nike without some type of, you know.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, honestly, one look at it, like that's the last thing I think he would be doing now. Throwing some extra pairs to goat here and there, maybe so, but like one of those, like if you saying he is doing something like legitimately like illegal as far as like what he's doing, I would have never guessed it. Not saying he ever did, but obviously been cleared of the charges, so maybe not. But I still find it just a little weird for them to say like, this guy stands out like he's doing something, that's not legit. When you see him on Nike stuff, he's talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would mean leave him alone. They're not coming in Nike accusing them of it, you know. But at the same time, he's not on the level of Nike. But like you said, he probably has. If anybody's probably got close stock or something like that, he's probably a good place to think of that, you know.
Yeah.
So I can see that. It says after nearly a yearly long investigation, the U.S. Attorney Office of the Western District, we read that part. It says in November 2023, the WSOC TV reported that James Whitner was named in a civil complaint with nearly 1.2 million seized from Antoine Freeman, who it has been close to Whitner's for decades. So apparently, homie had this in his crib. I'm not sure where they seized it from, but apparently that's what gave them the red flag. I guess with somebody he was really close with had 1.2 million. I
Oh,
mean, again, maybe he didn't earn it, but I mean, if he's got, it's just like me. If I was, I got that type of money, but I give it to you, and now they're arresting you, and I just gave it to you for, let's just say, the whole for, um, is what I'm getting from it. It says
mhm.
court documents painted a grim picture with alleged 32 million in transaction between Chinese national name
All right.
Y. What's up?
Nothing. My camera keeps stopping. And I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna figure this out. All right.
All right, cool, cool.
All right. Then I'll be right back.
All right, cool. So Dunk should be right back, but while he exits out, I'm gonna just leave it just like this because I mean, to be honest, I'm not at the image that I want to be. But when Dunk's come back, it'll just be easier where I don't gotta contemplate back and forth with the audio here. But like I was just saying, pretty much they were saying that I guess looks like homie was having too many transactions, 32 million in transactions between Chinese national name YG and multiple others, including Whitner in his business. So I guess with homie doing that and him being close to Whitner, it's threw out some red flags. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's probably why this whole investigation came about. But at the same time, if you're not doing nothing wrong and you got all your stuff, all your ducks in a row, which I guess I'm assuming Whitner probably had all his ducks in a row, then yeah, after their investigation, they leave you the hell alone. At one point we were just covering on Saturday like he owed money, but who knows? Remember that was that whole 1.2 million something, which I don't care what your net worth is, it's still a lot of money, you know, at least in my opinion. I'll take 1.2 million anytime. Um, where we at? Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. Divine Photo says Wendy Lee out here with those ones. Dunks is trying to play devil's advocate and say something different, though. People could have them, but I mean, I could see that because I could arguably say that if Dunks was saying what I was saying, I would probably play devil's advocate. Big Money says, "What up, Divine Photos?" Manu the Kick says, "Facts, Divine. Some definitely came from Wendy Lee." I mean, we don't know, man. And the Wendy Lee joke for the people who don't know, man, you have to been watching. That lets me know you guys been watching sneaker YouTube just as long as I have. Wendy Lee, is that you? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And I'm gonna leave it there because I ain't saying nobody names, but I ain't gonna lie. Those were some fun times back in the day, bro. It's funny, but it was some fun times. Let's see. Kwame says, for real, definitely a lot of fakes in the early review game. Um, this is my thing. If they're not, the thing is, if you're getting them early and you're most of these guys, to the best of my knowledge, they don't have like an actual like Nike account or Nike, this, that, and the third. So where are they getting them from? And most of the big resellers are going to tell you they can't reveal their source. You know, even if you think of some of the major West sneaker resellers stores on the West Coast that's still apparently doing numbers and having celebrities come through every now and then, they don't even reveal their source, and then they're legit checking stuff and making sure it's good. But we've also been shown literally, and this is what got somebody sued before, that even your best legit checkers that's been in the game, they still gonna miss a few percentages. And I'll quote something else, the saying is simple: nobody bats 1,000. And I'll just leave it at that. That's just a general quote. But I know y'all, if y'all have watched as far as the Wendy's Lee, is that you? And then you've watched nobody's bat 1,000. That's round. Literally, it kind of all happened all back to back. So yeah, very interesting times. But I say all that to say, yeah, it possibility all these early reviews, and I'm not saying that those guys knowingly, willingly bought fakes, but maybe where they got it from, that place is a fake, but they're known to be a legit source. So I can see all sides where somebody's saying like, well, if they is, it ain't really on me because I already exposed. That I respect the ones who, but then I can see where another red flag comes into play where the ones who will be like, well, I purchased this shoe from this. So basically, if it does turn out to be off or fake or something wrong about it, they've already snitched on their source technically. But a lot of people don't tell you where they got them early from, you know? And that's one of the things where we can always think about and contemplate back and forth as far as is the shoe really real when you get them early or not? You know? Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. Big Money says, what up to the Vine? Read that one. Kwame says, for real. So let me let's see. I don't know if Dunks is having super duper computer technical difficulties, but let me just I'm gonna put myself, I'm gonna fix the settings real quick. I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna get back. I should be going back to sharing my screen, but I'm still gonna like fix it where the resolution is slightly different. Hold on, real quick. All right, boom. This is my other little view. I got several different views in the program real quick. I did just like a quick little switch, but I still got the page up for Dunks. If he does come back in the room, I'll be able to put him back on the screen very, very quickly. So I do got that open where I can see it. So you guys should be hearing me. So hopefully not bad of a transition, but let me read through the rest of this article real quick. It says, it was also alleged that Whitner had violated multiple contracts with sneaker companies, one of which was referred to as an Oregon-based manufacturer, by reselling sneakers to unauthorized parties outside of the U.S. However, when all these allegations came to light, the Whitner Group and James Whitner were fully cooperative with the feds, and it's important to note that neither James nor TWG were ever charged with crimes. It says just before the news of the allegations being cleared, it was reported that Whitner had forfeited any claims to the 1.2 million seized at the start of the case. The Whitner Group fully stated statement regarding the update can be read below. So, which I'm going to read it real quick of what their statement is, and then I'm going to touch the chat real quick. I see some of you guys have written some more stuff in here. It says, Big Money Sonny says, just sent you a DM in Discord. Take a look at when you get a chance. And that's Big Money Sonny. He sent that to Manny with the Kicks. Let's see. Big Money Sonny says, your mic got lower, Polo. Let me see real quick. It should be on the same joint. Like, it should be on the same audio. Like, yeah, it should be on the same thing. Y'all let me know. Maybe, I don't know if my volume's up or real quick, but I'm still seeing feedback on the joint. So hopefully it's working, or if y'all got to cut it up a little bit, and maybe I can fix it. But yeah, the mic should be good. Yeah, it's all the way up there. Boom. Yeah, I'm just playing with the audio real quick. Pause. Yeah, it should be good. Let me read through the rest of this real quick. We'll make sure Dunks hasn't come back in, so we're good. Boom. But yeah, says following a thorough investigation by the U.S. Attorney Office of the Western District of North Carolina, that's USAO, into James Whitner and the Whitner Group, the office has declined possession based upon, among other things, the submission of admissible evidence to support prosecution. The outcome reframes our stance all along of the integrity of the business, the transparency of the operations, and processes that allow us to serve both community and consumers effectively. So this is definitely written by a lawyer, because this is one of those, this is what you got to pay for this type, you know what I'm saying? Or you got a super duper clean like person that writes for the team. You know, I'm not going to say that. And this is all alleged and opinionated based. I don't know anything. You know, I'm just reading what's on here. It says, all throughout this investigation, you trust in our mission and support for our team. Our work and stories has been invaluable. Thank you. He says, we are appreciative of the extraordinary support of our vendor partners as we work to bring this investigation to an end. As we move forward and set our sights to future, we are excited to keep building a legacy of intelligence, telling the stories and building experiences that shape the community, and culture. We look forward to continuing this journey together and seeing you all in our spaces along the way. The work continues, and that's from the Whitner Group. So I'm assuming they read it and approved of this message. So looks like they were cleared of any of that. So that's a good thing. And basically that's like case dismissed. But look like we got Dunks coming back in the building. Give me like 2 seconds, Dunks. I'm gonna get you back on the screen.
Yeah, let's try it again.
Cool. Give me like 2 seconds. Sure. Boom. Audio should be coming back in, so we shouldn't be having any more audio issues. Dunk, say what's up.
Yo, yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. My shit's been funky today.
Nah, you good, bro. I just read through the rest of the article. Pretty much James Whitner them had like a, nicely professional written like speech of them being, we're thankful for being cleared of all the charges, this and the third, which I'm sure they
Oh
are.
yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. So pretty much they were fully cooperated. Let's see. Where we at? Said Big Money Son said, damn, audio clean now. Okay, cool. My bad.
Oh, was it like laggy at first?
I guess so. Sonny said it seems like so when you had left, I had switched it up back to me and fixed. Yeah, I think the audio got low, but it looks like we back in business.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so we should be good. But pretty much, man, I'm very surprised why they even accuse these guys of that in the first place. It says during all this time, Nike stood by Whitner and the TWG, continuing to, and that's the Whitner Group abbreviated, everybody, continuing to collaborate on multiple projects. Says the most recent is the While You Were Sleeping collection, while celebrates the Year 10th anniversary. The next drop in the next project is the Year Air Jordan 4 While You Were Sleeping, which launches on Sneakers app on September 26th, which I was surprised to see those on there because honestly, I thought they was going to do it through their page and call it a day. Yeah, it says lunches on that one, and then retailers in October 3rd. So they're even going to do another drop. So the retailers going to get it too. Like Foot Locker going to have these. I don't know. So pretty much that's that for James Whitner. So also keep in mind this has been going on for like a year long. So remember we just kind of did an update on this on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So
I mean, you could be like maybe an angry ex-employee or something like that probably tried to tip some shit off.
You never know, man, and you got to watch your inner circle and who you around, who you can trust, man. And
exactly
with somebody like this, where they're bringing in, you got a Nike deal basically.
Yeah, they're trying to bring like you to financial devastation. Definitely got to get rid of that person.
Yeah, and you don't want to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they figured out what it is, and usually you got to cut that person off. But honestly, I'm kind of glad though because I would it would have been sad. But if it was something fishy, Nike 9 times out of 10 would have been like, "Hey, yeah, get them on up out of here." We seen how they did Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect.
Yeah.
But they and also we can take it back all the way back when you don't act right with Nike or you got some stuff going on, you gotta go. Who else did they cut? We can think of Kanye left, but yeah. So and that was
you gotta think that for the most part, the longest the people that've been on Nike the longest is most Jordan and LeBron,
Oh, I think they got rumors is they
lifetime,
got
lifetime.
It's contracts. You ain't going nowhere ever,
Oh, what Birdman say?
Yeah,
we forever in business.
Yeah, we forever in business like that.
So
he knows something we don't know, and I'll say this off mode too. But you can say what you want to say about Birdman. For him not to be putting out any music, he's still living the same,
Well, yeah, when you siphon the artist, yeah, you can live comfortably without having to do anything.
I'm just saying it's some truth to what he was saying,
Which is what did he say?
You know what he said? He said we
forever in business.
Yeah, we forever in business.
Oh well, yeah, like I said, yeah, when you're siphoning, yeah, you can be forever in business.
Yeah, of course. So I think that's pretty much coming on my year. Let's talk about see what StockX they're sponsoring the Detroit Pistons jersey, and then we'll close out the last 10 minutes or so about these Jordan 1 5s. No, Jordan 1 Reimagined one's Black Toes being pushed back. We'll cover that, and then a little bit of upcoming releases and wrap thing up. So let's see. Put myself sharing the screen. Boom. Says StockX is sponsoring the Detroit Pistons jersey. Starting this season, the Pistons will wear StockX branded jersey. I'm wondering why the NBA is like, because I feel like the NBA still has approval on this. And if you think about it, looking at the jersey that Big Sean has on before even reading the article, it's StockX. Like it's hard to tell it's StockX, but you know it's StockX. And then on the right, it has a Nike logo. So I mean, like this is kind of like if you just Google it real quick, I don't know if this is kind of like a nice little subtle way of saying that maybe this is a future sign that maybe StockX and Nike has reached some form of settlement.
But the bigger question is, how is StockX pulling these giant names to collab with them? Come on, Walmart, the NBA, like these two companies can literally go hand in hand with the viewers versus the shoppers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like for every person that's watching the NBA, they're most likely shopping at Walmart too. You know?
I'm wondering what they did to like Walmart. I can see that was an easy sell, but the Detroit Pistons, like
Nah, not just the Detroit Pistons, the NBA itself, because the NBA had to
they,
approve it
yeah,
overall. You know?
yeah, this is true. They got to sign off on it too because they got to get a cut.
Yeah. So I'm saying, how they even get the NBA to agree to it? You know?
Exactly. Like that is a good question. Like one I don't have an answer for, but like, do we say kudos for StockX for being like a hustler?
That's what I'm saying. How are they pulling these big name collabs like or deals like that, whatever you want to call them? You know?
I'm pretty sure those companies are going to get the StockX just happy to get a part of the sales. They ain't, they probably letting them have the bulk of the deal,
Oh yeah, of course. Like you say, hey, the NBA not gonna lose, and we know Walmart's not gonna lose.
Yeah,
You know,
these are some big.
anybody. So
Yeah, these are some big moves, bro. Let's see.
okay, I see the jersey. Nothing special. I mean, nothing against Detroit, but I mean, it just looks like it's, the Detroit jersey with StockX written on it. You know?
Yeah, like I feel like we could have did that shit. No
I
disrespect.
mean, then they already have like collabs with like Cash App and stuff too, because I see some jerseys they have Cash App on there.
Okay, so maybe it's not that hard to get approved, but I feel like with Nike or with the NBA, they would have said no because it's like, well, you guys, we got the Nike branded on here already, and we know that you guys are, even though nobody's been found liable, nobody's lost, and the case is still ongoing. But while y'all are in litigation, we don't want no parts. I would
Or
think.
even let's go even deeper, and we could probably even say that Nike's the one that's doing it and be like, hey, you're gonna do this with them now. Hey, you're gonna do this with them now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Because
I mean,
Nike has to have some say in this whole thing also.
yeah, because I refuse to believe they didn't know that
Yeah,
this
so
wasn't.
okay, maybe this is Nike pulling the strings behind the scene and getting these collabs done for with StockX, with or without StockX. Let's just say that, you know.
Right. And I feel like StockX, ever since the Nike lawsuit and the fake allegations, which still hasn't been proven or anything like that, we're not saying they sell fakes, but we can tell that StockX felt a sting. But I mean, a lot of people still shop there.
I mean, clearly,
I'm surprised.
I mean, at this point, you can say they're almost doing better than Goat and eBay. You know, look at these collabs and stuff.
I mean, yeah, with the deals now,
yeah,
with these
exactly.
deals.
You know, I mean, quality wise, obviously, that's gonna be debatable and really left up to the people who truly care. But to the average person, that's just like I said, that's just shopping just to get some shoes. They're gonna still.
It looks like Dunks, we lost him real quick, but if he comes back in, I'll put him back in. Looks like he's back in here real quick. Hold on real quick. Boom, got you back in on the audio tip. Pause.
Yeah,
my bad. Let's see where we at. Man of the Kick says copy Sunny and look like somebody said top G these two. Whatever that means from
what do you say?
Top G these two.
Top G these two.
Yeah. What's that mean? I don't know.
Hmm.
From a James Bond. Hey, we all good. Manny, I think, deleted the message anyway, but it's all good. Um, but it says Detroit Pistons and StockX announced a jersey partnership on Wednesday that will put the online marketplace logo on the Pistons uniforms beginning with the start of the 2024-2025 NBA season. The aim of the partnership is to bring Detroit Pistons and StockX together at the intersection of sports, fashion, and culture. StockX sponsorship of the Piston jerseys will lean into both entry's hometown of Detroit with the community activations. It's a proud moment for StockX co-founder, president, and CLO Greg Schwartz, a Detroit native who grew up going to Piston games and came to recite an opening lineups from the team's bad boy glory days. He
That
said,
makes well, that makes sense now. Then you know.
"Yeah, all right. He knows somebody over there, and they got, he's got a good name. They're like, all right, man, we're gonna
Oh
do
yeah.
see what we can do." It says, I was 8 years old when they won the 89 when they won in 89, Schwartz said. So this is just a deep history of me personally being a fan of the team. So pretty much, he's saying he ain't worried about the money, even though clearly there's nobody does nothing for nothing for something. So it's something obviously in it for him too. Even if it's not, it is deeper than money, you know. Because StockX, let's just say, like, even though they still probably doing good with these deals, but they got to make these moves or else, a lot of people was counting StockX out, and a lot of people have
Yeah.
been counting StockX out, and they're showing you what they willing to do to survive, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
So that speaks volumes. I mean, I'm not comfortable to shop back over there right now, but again, I know Dunks has copped like a pair of sneakers off there, and his came out okay. So I mean, obviously they still trying to hold a quality to some standards. Um,
Hmm.
not to defend them or anything, but it says the Pistons and StockX will celebrate the start of the deal on Wednesday with the Detroit's kickback, a free event at Campus Martis Park in downtown Detroit from 12:30 to 5 p.m. in Detroit, including Big Sean, Jalen Rose, Lindsey Hunter, and Pistons guard Cade Cunningham will be in attendance. So they trying to get it, and they got the right people for marketing. I mean, only thing I feel like that probably could have topped like getting a music artist for Detroit is Eminem. You know, no
Yeah.
matter how I personally feel about him, that name still brings it still does the numbers. You know, you can say what you want to say, but numbers don't lie. And
Very true.
I'll leave it at that. And you know me, I'm not an Eminem fan anymore, but I'm gonna give him credit where credit is due. I'm not gonna be a complete hater. Uh, it says Rich Haddad, the Pistons CEO, chief legal officer, sees the collaboration with StockX as a natural fit for the intent to which players of the team already buy sneakers there. Okay, so we didn't know that. Why would they? Won't they have Nike deals? But I feel like some players have to buy shoes for resale as well. It's kind of weird. Me personally, if I had a Nike deal, if I'm sponsored by Nike, I am not paying for any shoe. That's just how I feel about it. Um, but maybe it's somewhere these guys they're not on the level of where they're gonna get
But
the
not every player is gonna
yeah,
have that deal. Nike be broke. They can't give everybody a deal.
yeah. This is true.
So I mean, and then like I say, think of shoes like the Louis Vuittons or the like say like the Off Whites, the ones that they most likely vaulted, put in a vault at this point.
Yeah,
Like they want them. So yeah, they're most likely gonna have to go through resale to get them.
yeah. Which is kind of crazy. They shop there. Just don't sound right to me. But I can see what you're saying though. Um,
Hmm.
I see. He says both say the Pistons players who regularly use StockX and have been to the headquarters. Says I think this speaks to how authentic this partnership is when it's not just the leadership at the organization. Schwartz says, but also the team that is excited about what we're doing together. StockX will be presenting partner of tunnel walk-ins for the Pistons. Says what they are wearing head to toe is very egregious to our catalog, so they about to come with some heat. What I'm getting from it when they show up, and or what they finna wear on the court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It says the logo on the jerseys does not mean that Detroit Pistons will get free footwear or special deals from StockX. Only probably a hand select few though.
Well,
And
they should put that in there.
yeah, it's like hey, yeah, so on. So we can't do the whole team though. Pause. We got one to two, maybe a top. I'll say this: top three players probably getting something that the other ones don't got access to.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. They're gonna cater to the, ones that's bringing the crowd for the most part.
True. And it says discounts and things like that were not in a position to really do do really because of the rules of the NBA. So okay, cool. I can tell you that our players are going to be fired up about this. They love StockX. The partnership. I ain't. I
For
would have.
everybody.
Yeah. Let me put it this way. That's definitely somebody speaking for the whole team. Where I'm like, I'm pretty sure somebody's like, I don't love StockX. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so,
But
hey, so you speak for everybody?
yeah, yeah,
Yeesh.
yeah. I mean, probably in a position
The
too.
team PR.
Basically, says the partnership between the Pistons and the StockX has implications globally and appearance across the NBA will make the StockX logo um, exponentially more visible and locally in Detroit. StockX will participate in the Pistons annual community give back event around Thanksgiving. StockX is also working with Penso Lewis College of Business and Design, a Detroit based hub for footwear design, to bring in students to work on programming and products. So, StockX, I'll say this. Even though they got the lawsuit, I'm saying is they move. I don't see what they're doing wrong right now.
No,
From a business.
they're gonna make their right wrong. They're gonna make their wrong right.
Yeah, I mean, they was once the at one point they were blowing a lot of resale companies out of business. You
Yeah.
know, I'll say what
And
2017.
looks like they're trying to make that comeback.
Hell yeah, I would say from 2017 about 2018, actually 2017 to probably 2020, because like really it didn't happen until we had the whole thing and people were trying to bet, and that's what kind of threw them out there.
But now think about this. They couldn't possibly do anything or get any type of deals like this if they were selling fake shoes, right?
I would hope not, because the
Yeah,
NBA would not want.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So Walmart either. Walmart is not gonna go for that.
Walmart, I feel like they had an scapegoat, but the NBA, I feel like they're not going to get an scapegoat as fast
Exactly.
as
So
Walmart.
you gotta think about, like, StockX can't be selling fakes anymore.
Yeah, they know something we don't know.
Oh yeah.
Um, Looks like we lost Dunks. If he comes back in, we'll bring him back in, of course, real quick. I'll read through look like we got Dunks back real quick. We're not going to be on too much longer anyway, but yeah, we got Dunks back. Boom, audio should be back. Dunks. Um, But it says StockX logo will be affixed to Nike's jerseys. Just feels a bit a cup given the marketplace ongoing legal battle with Nike. See, there's no way you could have not talked about it, and we weren't even trying to. It just kind of came up. It says
Hmm.
we feel like we're in a good company with the swoosh on the other side of the jersey. Swoosh said. So that's the guy from StockX. So he feels like obviously they're. I feel like we're gonna see. Looks like we got a new subscriber, Laney Lou, just subscribed. Appreciate
Nope.
that. But I feel like obviously they know like that legal battle obviously is looking more promising now. If they're gonna, because ain't no way Nike would want to stand right next to StockX across from each other on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they know
So
something we
there's
don't.
something has to be going right over there.
Exactly. He says while NBA teams work with the jersey manufacturers like Nike's years in advance on designs, logo, patches for sponsors can happen fast. So, I mean, I would still feel like, even though I feel like probably legally there's nothing Nike could do, but I feel like if they really don't want it to happen, they
Oh
still,
yeah, of course.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
They still have the final say.
yeah, so pretty much that covers that article, and then pretty much we'll just move on. We'll talk Adidas probably on Saturday, but last 5 minutes of the live, man, let's just cover these Jordan ones OG, kind of just random thoughts on it. But the Reimagines, man, the black toe joints, looks like they've been pushed back. We don't have a new date, but seems like we got a lot of like sneaker YouTubers coming up with just as far as like having early reviews. Now, you were saying at the beginning of the live that you believe that they are real. Now, a lot of us in the Discord, we're not saying they're not real, but we do find it very suspicious. You don't think you find any suspicion on that these could possibly be a fake now that they push back? How do we know that they have already shipped over here to the States to even for these guys? Like these guys aren't, if you're going overseas, you're definitely, because they haven't dropped overseas either. So you're obviously going, you got to have a direct source to the factory at this point.
Yeah, like I say, you don't know, like, nobody knows what people can get and what they have access to, and I don't really. And if this person is known for like not having fakes, I don't think that they would ruin what they've built by showing a fake.
Yeah, true. And even though if you look on the resale market from what I saw in the Discord earlier,
Hmm.
they look like they're on the road to be averaging below retail. So
Yeah, exactly. So this it's gonna be a wanted shoe, but it's not gonna be a where you better be ready and you better like that type of deal. Like I say,
yeah,
we've seen where Jordan or the ones have lost their appeal here in the recent years. So I mean,
yeah,
almost every Jordan one they release at this point sits.
yeah. But this one I feel like would be slightly. I was hoping that would be like um different because this is kind of one of those the first mock-ups type of thing. This could
Hmm.
almost be equivalent to like the Breads, or the Chicago ones in my eyes. I
Yeah.
thought that I would look at it like that.
Hmm.
Um, Devon says it's not a must-have shoe.
Yeah. See, exactly. And
Um,
maybe also think about maybe just the expectation that they had. They just didn't hit the deadline.
yeah, this is true. Maybe they wanted a certain amount of pairs made, and now it's not it. But I mean, I feel like they don't start shipping until they at least get close to it. I think. But I don't know how it really works as far as like how they do the inventory on shit.
Yeah.
Devon says it's gonna be a slow sellout. Um, if it's pushed back to 2025, I'll say this: they'll probably drop around February timeframe. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I feel like they'll drop around February timeframe, but we'll see more to come. So let's just talk a little bit of upcoming sneaker releases here for the last like few minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get up out of this thing. So pretty much like we said, we got those Travises anticipated this week. Dunks has noticed that the pages got his lockdown thing on, so that usually how it works, Travis's gets the website drops their stuff first, and then sneakers do their drop or what have you,
And
right?
that's most likely. Yep. I don't know. I'm still on the fence, but if I do go for them, then it'll most likely be on sneakers.
Yeah.
I don't really like to do the whole raffle stuff anyway.
Well, I get it, but if you do,
Hmm.
if you go to on your website, they have a raffle up. Social status, which is the same page. In the Discord, people have been posting all the
Yeah.
raffles that's been up. So if you do want to sign up for some raffles, there you go.
Okay.
I've only signed up for one, which is the one off on my year. There is a fee. Keep in mind though, you don't get charged a fee and all that until or unless you hit. So but they need a card on file. So
Yeah.
um,
And so, and how do these raffles work? Because it's like, do they give you a time? Hey, you won. You need to like cash out in this amount of time, or does it just automatically take it out?
So Travis, that's how his work. You enter, put your name, email address, and phone number in. If you hit, they'll send you a text in or email in or both saying you got, and I think it's usually like 30 minutes or sometimes I've seen it like an hour, but you got 30 minutes to purchase or else it goes to the next. It randomly cancels you out and chooses
Hmm.
another individual. Now, for the EQL raffles, which is what was run through by my year in them, they don't charge you unless you hit and but you have to put a card on file. Looks like we lost Dunks, but when he comes back in, we'll bring him back in. I see you, Dunks. Um, But all I was saying is now with I'm a year is when you have to put a card on file. Travis says you don't, but I'm a year you got to put a card on file, and if you do hit, it automatically takes the money out
Yeah.
and the fee. It's no, you don't get a warning. You get a notification of, hey, congratulations, and they send you. It's basically your receipt.
Yeah.
Um, and also, when you look at your card transactions, there will be two transactions. There will be
The
the
fee.
actual there will be the fee charge, which is anywhere from I seen it from $3.99 to $6.99.
Sheesh.
Um, and then there'll be a separate transaction for the shoe, plus the shipping, which I think on average is $15.
Nah, I don't even think. I think I'll just stick with sneakers.
Think about that. So you got an extra what? You could ultimately end up spending an extra with and keep in mind too.
$30, bro.
Yo, so we got shipping 15, anywhere from $3 to $6
Holy fuck.
for the fee. And I almost forgot to calculate if your state has state taxes, which mine does. So yeah, it could easily turn into like another $30 easily, man. Real easily, man. But we got Duns coming back in here real quick. But yeah, like I said, yeah, you're right. It could easily turn into an easily like 30 some dollars once you add up all the fees and if your state has state taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can see it versus sneakers. You know, it's just that you can get the free shipping and you just pay your taxes, and you out of what $6 or $7 extra tops. You know,
Oh yeah.
not 30. You know, so yeah, but it's harder to hit on sneakers too. You know, but it could be
Yeah.
harder to hit on my year and them because they get less stock than Nike. I've always been told that sneakers at Nike them they're always going to have the most stock,
Mm-hmm.
but you got a bigger rider audience to it too.
True.
So that's it. Let me just hit the last little part of the this chat, and then we'll wrap things up here for the night. It says, where we at? Devon says, if it drops around the same time as the 85 bread, it won't be selling out. And then Manu the Kick says, they're going to sit regardless if Nike drops them now or next year. And he's talking about those bread.
Exactly. Exactly. So you see, like you don't really. So that's what I'm saying. Why would they even take that chance to have fakes, especially with the brick that is gonna most likely be? You know.
Yeah, true. I can see that.
That's all my argument is. Not to like try to just go against the
Nah, you
grain.
good.
Just
You
you
good.
know.
You good. I can't get mad. Like, what's the saying? It's no fun when the rabbit has a gun. Like, I always go against the green. So,
Yeah.
but don't know, what they say? Don't, if you can't don't take it if you can't dish it out or
Oh
whatever.
yeah. No, of course.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, you know me. Yeah, no harm, no foul. I see your side as well.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, who knows what could have happened?
Yeah. Who actually knows exactly?
Yeah, who actually knows, bro? But it does make you think. I'll say that to be fair. All right. So yeah, we've been on this joint hour and 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up for the night. Um, y'all definitely appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. Sign up for that sold out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. It's free to sign up. This was definitely a great topic. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers. Occasional trying hauls. Y'all know we got Music Monday, but we will be back again live on Saturday with another Sold Out Live and another Sold Out podcast. Until then, y'all know I got more content on the way, so definitely smash that like button, and I'm going to let Dunce take us out for the night.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. Sorry about the camera malfunctions. I don't know what's going on today. Maybe my stuff's just a little outdated, but I'll definitely get that fixed. But yeah, besides that, we got the like I said, we got the I'm on my Air Force dropping tomorrow. So if you're gonna go for those or any of that merch, good luck. And like I say, I'll be in the Discord too. I'll be at work, but I'll most definitely be looking for those dubs and everything. Like I say, Polo, I know. You still most likely feel the same way. Just gonna, stay sleeping.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of us feel the same way. I'm not gonna go for them myself. But like I said, once again, good luck to anybody that does, and anybody that's going for them for maybe friends, family members. And I didn't see anybody try with those ceramic dunks today either. You know, the
Nah,
pretty much the Halloween joints. You know.
that's how to restock on those. I ain't seen nobody go for those, but it says sold out on sneakers
Yeah,
though.
yeah, they're sold out. Like I say, most likely we're gonna see them here in the Halloween season. You know,
Yeah, we'll see how that goes for sure.
exactly. A couple costumes, we'll probably see them. You know, we'll see. But besides that, yeah, everybody just enjoy the rest of your week, and yeah, we'll see you guys on Saturday.
All right, man. Yeah, we're officially out this thing, man. Peace.
Peace.
My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. Drinking right now, hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while.